Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your president having made me an honorary visiting professor, and I will assure you that my first lecture will be very brief. I am delighted to be here.
September 12th, 1962, Rice University. A president about to make the hardest sell of his career. And that's how he opens it. By the end of this speech, that same skeptical crowd is on its feet. 6 real moves get him there. Here's the first. Move 1. Disarm the room first. Before he says one serious word, he makes a joke about himself. Being named an honorary visiting professor and promising his first lecture will be short. A crowd that's laughing with you is a crowd that isn't judging you yet.
1,000 years of man's recorded history in a time span of but a half a century. Stated in these terms, we know very little about the first 40 years, except at the end of them, advanced man had learned to use the skins of animals to cover them. Then about 10 years ago, under this standard, man emerged from his caves to construct other kinds of shelter. Only 5 years ago, man learned to write and use a cart with wheels. Christianity began less than 2 years ago. The printing press came this year. And then less than 2 months ago, during this whole 50-year span of human history, the steam engine provided a new source of power. Newton.
Move 2. Make the abstract concrete. How much have we really learned is a boring question, so he doesn't ask it. He compresses 50,000 years of human history into 50, and tells you that on that scale we only learned to write 5 years ago. Suddenly, we know very little isn't a claim, it's a picture.
But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because...
Move 3. Name the objection before they raise it. Why the moon? Is the question every skeptic in that stadium is already asking. He says it out loud himself first, now it's his question, not theirs. Move 4. Speak to this exact room. Why does Rice play Texas? Only means something in a Texas football stadium. He didn't reuse this line anywhere else. He wrote it for the 2,000 people in front of him. Move 5. Reframe the objection into the reason. It's too hard is the single biggest reason not to go to the moon. So he takes that exact objection and makes it the entire argument. Not because it's easy, because it's hard. The obstacle becomes the mission statement. He spends the next 8 minutes proving he's serious. Real numbers, real hardware, real stakes. Then, right before he sits down, he does one more thing.
Was asked why did he want to climb it? He said because it is there. Well, space is there, and we're going to climb it. And the moon and the planets are there. And new hopes for knowledge and peace are there. And therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing.
Move 6. Borrow someone else's words. He doesn't end on his own line, he ends on a dead mountaineer's. Because it is there wasn't written for this speech, and that's exactly why it lands. Borrowed conviction can hit harder than your own. Here's what ties all 6 of these together. Every one of these moves is about making the audience feel like this argument was built for them, in this room, on this day, not recycled from somewhere else. That's not luck. That's the actual work of the speech. Quick recap. 1. Disarm the room. 2. Make the abstract concrete. 3. Name the objection first. 4. Speak to this exact room. 5. Reframe the objection into the reason. 6. Borrow someone else's words. Which one of these have you actually used or had used on you? Tell me down in the comments. Subscribe for a new real moment communication breakdown every week.